morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are back after an extremely long weekend. Oh, you guys haven't been able to hear any of that music. Oh, that sucks. But good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Don't mind my camera right now. It's a little rough, but hold on. Let's give it all a second, guys, just for being back. Raise the energy. Yeah, buddy. All right, guys. Let's turn this down here. All right. We are back and at it, guys. It was a hectic last week. Man, did it take a minute to get everything back and at it. But I'm back home, baby. I was traveling all last week, so I wasn't able to stream or whatnot. But yeah, so far, I'm just watching over. I've been trading a lot more penny stocks or whatnot, and today's kind of dry. Today's really dry or whatnot. Like I said, once again, don't mind the camera. I'm still trying to adjust a couple things since being back. I had to get a new monitor, a new setup real quick. So it's gonna be a I'm gonna look a little orange for a little while. All right, I'm gonna look a little orange on this side. That's where my lighting is. So besides that, though, let's take a look at this market. And so essentially, I took an AMD trade up there with Deck and whatnot, and it actually printed pretty well. Great trade on that end. Now I'm still in these. So I was in, and I still am in. S&P longs, I'm in for the entire month. So last week I took calls. They are the, give me 1 second and I'll bring this up for you guys. They are the July, okay, so they were $70 when I bought them, right? So they're the 450 calls, the July 14th 2023 expiration, right? So next month expiration on that, right? Now at one point I was up, I think 14% on these. So essentially I was up $380 to $400 on. I only took 2 contracts or whatnot, $70 each or whatnot. But now obviously the market's fading, falling back down. I'm still in on these. I'm gonna hold them throughout the entire month. Now, what would be my absolute stop loss on these? Now obviously I'm not a big fan of day trading S&P right this second because of everything that's going on. My absolute max stop loss is if we enter the gap back down into the 429 area, right? So you've seen how we chopped around for the Fed like these few days. If we come back down here, start entering this gap, I'm gonna probably get out of these, right? Now, will that hit? Will this? How much percent would I lose on those? So at that given point, and look at AMD. If I would have just stayed in them puts, man. Oh, buddy. Oh, what am I doing, guys? What am I doing? I should have just stayed in those puts, dude. Sorry, guys. Okay. If it came down there, how much would I lose? How much would I make? Well, essentially, if it came back down here, I'd probably be down about 15-20% on those contracts. Now, right now, I'm up about 16 to 17% still because of when I entered them. But at the peak, I was up 113, 114%. So that's my game plan for right now. Just holding them out options-wise. Now, penny stock-wise, there's not much going on. Like I said, I took this trade here with Dick today. And if I would have just, I'm a little bit of, you guys, everyone that knows me knows I'm a little bit of a paper hand, okay? I'm really working on it. I'm trying to get it down to a T on everything. But, yeah, I mean, it came down to the 200, touched the 200, and because it touched the 200 and bounced, I immediately got out. Should I have given it room to the 50? Potentially. Is that the best play? Yes. Should I have waited? Yes. Did I see my P&L and go, I'm up 20% on these contracts, so I'm just going to take it anyways? Yes. Would I be up about, I don't know, let's actually check that real quick, guys, while I, ponder. So they were the 117 puts. Would I be up about 68% on these? Yes. You win some, you lose some, and you win some, and then you have more room to win some, and you don't take it all. Now, at this given point right now, would you be chasing if you got in on puts? Well, did we just break this double? Almost essentially could have been a double bottom right now at the low of, what is that, 4.2? Yep, we broke that, came down here. It's still going lower. So if you want to take it with light size, you could try and ride AMD all day. I see room down to, looks to be around the 118 area. You break through 118 here around this area, like it looks like it wants to do right now. And what I really like about AMD here, and what's really happening, is I love this upper shadow here on the 4-hour. That is a massive upper shadow, and it's probably there on the daily as well. I mean, it just looks so nice. Like, that's such a clean, yeah, look at that upper shadow. Look at that clean upper shadow play. Could potentially dump all the way back down to 116. It could dump another $2. And if it breaks that, well, now we have a gap to fill. right? Now you have a gap to fill all the way back down to 111. So I might wait. I'm gonna keep my hands off this trade for right now. If you guys are watching anything, feel free to shout it out. Give me a little heads up, and I'll be completely happy to take a look at it. But for right now, what I'm looking at is if AMD wants to break this gap, it seems to be the low here. The low here of 115.80. We have room to fall all the way back down to the high here of what seems to be 111, right? So just watch that if you guys are interested in that trade at all. If you guys are also interested in another trade at all, like I said, S&P, I'm just waiting for either a retest, a break, all the way back up to the highs, all the way back up to 443, because I have top resistance, as you can see right here at 450, right? Great top resistance there, and that's where I'm out completely, out of this trade. Now, up near there, I'll be taking probably a little bit more profit or whatnot, but as of right now, 450 is that's my take profit, right? My stop loss is all the way back down to 429, right? So either way, I don't care what it wants to do. As you can see, it held this uptrend for a little while, get a little bit overextended. Now it's starting to get the pullback. Can we still pop and reach the 450 area? 100%. Can we dump down to 429 in the coming days? 100%. So either way, it doesn't matter to me. I'd like to see it obviously go a little bit more green and then go red. But we also do have, so that 10 a.m. news, did it do anything? So it seems to be not much, made a little bit of a dip. Tomorrow, we got homeboy. We got the man, the myth, the legend. Fed Chair Powell testifies to House panel tomorrow. So, guys, what does that mean? Tomorrow's going to be a printer of a day, right? So, how does that work? So, whenever he speaks, what I do personally is I trade when he speaks. Now, I don't trade exactly what I don't try and predict it, right? I don't try and be like, okay, boom, puts, boom, calls. No, I'm like, okay, here's what I'm going to do. When he's speaking, whatever he says, I'm going to go based off. He essentially is like, hey, guys, so, yeah, we're screwed. Like, I'm not going to lie, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Or if they're just pounding him with questions, like, I know sometimes in some of the meetings, they'll be pounding him with questions he doesn't have answers to. And how do you tell, government officials or whatnot that you don't have answers to their questions? They don't, not everyone looks kindly to that, right? So I'm going to be watching the S&P, especially tomorrow for that. And if it wants to, come down and see if it wants to spike down. But other than that, let's take a look at some penny stocks for the day. Let me bring out this 1 minute. So what was I watching today? Well, we had a potential gapper here on NUWE. Like I said, this was all pre-market trading though, so come market open, I wasn't watching any penny stocks or anything, but had that come up, broke a little bit above. I didn't take it at all because I wanted the break. I wanted the official break. Like, I love trading penny stocks when there's momentum though. So if it's like gap up, hold, gap up, hold, gap up, hold, I like that type of movement more than slowly fading up, because all it takes is one big seller to just dump this thing, right? So no trades on that. Another one was both. BOF, both. Now this one had a high of $7. Now on my brokerage, for some reason this stock wasn't coming up, so I couldn't actually trade it. But I took mental trades if it broke $7, hit $7, didn't break it, and that was my thing. So I couldn't actually trade it for some reason on my IBKR because I couldn't find it or something. Maybe I didn't have the data for it or whatnot. But other than that, it's kind of all it did. Had a pop above view up here, which I was tempted to play out, but then I seen immediate red candle down to view up, and I got a little bit hesitant. Did hold, but as you can see, the next candle's ripped down. So glad I didn't play it. So yeah, the market honestly today is one of those days where it's just kind of flaccid. It's not doing nothing much. So you really just gotta play what you want. Play how you want. If you guys have any stocks you want me to take a look at, I'm completely fine with that. Let me know, guys. Let me know. And I hope you guys are all having a very profitable day so far. I know we are only an hour in the day. On some other good news, though, guys, I got my first bike, man. Little off topic, but got my first bike. So it's a what is it, like a CB300? It's a little Honda. It's a little nothing crazy. All right, I'm not Speedy McGee over here or anything, but yeah, it's been pretty fun. I've been ripping that around on the off day yesterday. I got it yesterday. I actually traded. I know it's sad to say, but I didn't actually have to trade it, but I just didn't really want my truck anymore. My buddy really wanted my truck. Like, I have this little '89 Sonoma pickup, and he really wanted it, and I was like, hey, all right, throw me the bike. And he was serious about it. I was like, are you serious? Like, you'll actually do that? And he was just like, yeah. I'm like, all right, man. Well, There you go. I mean, it was a real POS. All right, it was a beater, but it ran like it had an Iron Duke in it. It ran like a champ. So yeah, that's essentially that was my yesterday events, my off day events. So copped a bike, never ridden one in my life either. I've never even ridden a dirt bike. So far, I mean, I haven't dumped it. I haven't done anything to it. But yeah, no, I've never even touched two wheels other than a bicycle before. And actually, my freshman year of high school, actually on a bicycle, I was on some trail riding and I did hit a grandma by accident. That did happen. Yeah. Was it one of my proudest moments? No, not at all. But did it happen? Yeah. Yeah. So that tells a lot about my bike riding skills. But this isn't bad so far. I've been respecting it, so it's fine. It's fine. So yeah, I hope you guys had a good Juneteenth. A little long day weekend. A little long weekend, but yep. It's always fun. It's always fun when things happen. But yeah, right now just watching S&P, see what it does. Not gonna trade it. I really just. And another thing is, it's like, okay, hey, YB, why don't you Jin, why don't you take a look at S&P? Why don't you trade it? Why don't you trade these when it breaks lows, yada yada right now? Come on, man. Like, you gotta. Isn't this your thing? You like trading S&P? Guys, take a look at it, right? Just take one solid look at the S&P right now. We have a almost perfect M pattern going down. But the thing is, if I were to load up like the 15-minute, right, we come back here. We go into the day. Boom. Right? Boom. Surely it's still early, but it's kind of just chop. Who wants to trade chop, right? There's nothing you can trade on it that's going to be consistently profitable right now in this, I guess you could say, in this area. Right? You have pumps up, boom, comes down, boom, volumes, I mean, a little bit dead on it or whatnot, boom, pumps back up, down, up. So even if you're a bounce trader, these price levels, these levels right now aren't really predictable though. So it's not like I knew it was gonna come up to, I don't know, it's gonna come down to 437. I'm like, hey guys, when it comes down to 437, breaks that low day, watch for potential weight. Like, no, like, I'm hands off it for the short term. For the long term, I'm waiting on it. Do I think it can retest these highs and potentially get another push? Yes. Is that what I'm waiting on? Yes. So in the meantime, how about I've been trading penny stocks or whatnot? So like I said, all last week I was not streaming. I was not available to stream because I was on the road. I was on a little road trip. So I could not stream. I thought I was gonna be able to, but the place I went, I had a hotel or whatever. They oh man, they didn't have. I needed one cord for my camera setup, and then I was on Mac, and it would have been bad. So no, I wasn't gonna do that to you guys. But yeah, so I've just been trading penny stocks or whatnot. We had some really good penny stock rippers last week, though. I know this is the first day back or whatnot, but we had some pretty good rippers last week. I'm trying to think of which ones was which. I'm trying to think. What did we have last week that was really good? If any of you guys know, feel free to shout it out. And yeah, I'll take a look at it. Let me think. Okay, so let me go to FinViz real quick. Let's see if we have any continuations. So finviz.com, I'm on right now. I'm looking at these penny stocks. Now, I said it once, I'll say it again. Amazing stock screener for those of you that don't feel like putting up the money to actually, like, go forward with any charts. If you don't, let's say, hey, you're just getting into trading, you're already paying for, market data, you're already paying like $200 a month for that, you're paying for TradeCaster, that's another, like, it's about to be $190 if you guys didn't sign up beforehand, so another around $200. Let's say you guys are paying for yada yada yada, you have to fund your account, and you just don't want to put in the money for a market screener as well. Well, here's FinViz coming in, right? So you got BCIG, Dice. So number one, okay, here's what I initially said. I see YJ here, but this seems to be okay. So I'll take a look at that actually in a second. But 41%, the top gainer it seems to be, right? 41%. Now YJ being up over almost 1,000%, only has 35,000 shares traded today. So where is the float? 8 million share float. Okay, let me take a look at this. What's it called? YJ. Let's see if this is even semi-valid or something. Okay, so YJ. And that seems to be a negative. All right. So right now there's nothing going on, right? So yeah, I mean, you know, there's days where you just gotta keep your hands off. You gotta stay sturdy. You gotta stay, you know, just gotta keep your containing capital as a game plan. So let's see if we can go Tesla. Let's see what's going on with Tesla now. Tesla all the way up at 266. 266, yo. Look at that. Not even look at that. Look how it's still holding. Look how it's still hitting new highs, man. That is insane. That is wild. So we're right around. Okay, so we're right around. It's 265. Okay. Anyone else see that? So I'm gonna. Let me come over here. Let me do this. I immediately saw this here. These lows right here. These two, almost a double bottom here. So the low here, we're gonna put our candle on 265.74. 265.74. I don't know. I immediately seen this here. I just want to see if this will play out, if it actually matters. 265.7. Yeah, if I can get 7.4, there it is. Come on, bro. There we go. Well, that was a hassle, man. Okay. 266.15. Okay. We're just going to do that right now. Let me go back to the 1 minute. Did we break through both of those? Yes, we did. Okay, so that doesn't matter. It was a waste of time. All right. So, what did I see, though? Was there even any top resistance there? Or did it break right through? Tesla, okay, so there was some top resistance there. Tesla has been on a tear these past few days. I mean, these past few days. How many days has it been? It's been since, like... No, yeah, it's been these past few days. It's been since, like, the start of, like, May. What are we in, June? Seems to be, like, mid-May. And what's the date right now? June 20th? So, I mean, hey, guys, like, this stock is going insane right now. You know, if you guys were in calls back in, you know, over yonder back in, you know, April, May, you guys are printing long-term. So, what I'm doing essentially for S&P, if any of you guys are doing it for, you know, right there's that dump there on S&P. If any of you guys are doing it for Tesla or whatnot, you guys are printing. You guys are printing pretty heavily right now. So let's check out AMD again. I could see this thing really dumping here. And that's my thing. I could see this thing really dumping to the low day. I mean, not low day, the low of... Since May 25th is where I could see it dumping to. Let's check it out. See what we got here. So, looks to be like a little H pattern here coming in. Let's see if it wants to follow through with it. If it comes down to that low of 118.21, my low I'm personally feeling is 115.80 would be the ideal spot for the gap to fill and or the bounce. Now, this could be a potential M pattern if it comes in and starts to really dump down, starts to break through. But I'm not going to be too heavy and too strict on anything right now, right? So, all I'm doing is chilling. I'm just chilling out, right? It's nothing crazy, nothing really going on, no fugazi, nothing like that. So, whatever you guys are thinking, let me know, and I'll feel free to, like I said, take a look. So Tesla's on its rampage. AMD potentially could hit these lower days, start to really dump down here. S&P not doing anything too crazy. You know, starting to get that sell-off here. Now, potentially could day trade some puts here, but I just don't like the setup in any way, shape, or form. This stock is really ugly right now. And even if we started to rip and now we're coming down and we're going to start to dip all the way back down, like I said, the 429 will be the outage around this area. That's fine by me, right? Like, I don't really mind it. But, you know, we'll see. It looks really good for puts right here, man. That's like a potential trap pattern that just hit and is really starting to rip down here. I'm not against it. Not against it in any way, shape, or form. Just as a day trade, though. I would take it as a day trade if this held up. Only thing about S&P is S&P moves pretty whack. I will say that. It moves rather whack sometimes. So S&P had a little bit of an upper shadow starting to come down here. We'll see what happens. Now, I want one more push up near these levels. I want one more push before I completely sell out of it. So, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with it. Now, obviously, the S&P naturally drifts to the top side here. Sorry, I gotta check something real quick. S&P naturally drifts to the top side there. Now, that's kind of where I'm at. It naturally drifts upwards. Sorry, in the normal market conditions. In normal market conditions, I know a strategy to where people will take 30-day out of the money contracts, and no matter what, just hold through them. They'll actually, if it doesn't drift up the next day, the next month, they'll load up on even more, right? So let's say you buy 2 contracts worth $10, right? So you're in with $20. Well, the next month you'll buy 4 contracts worth $10 or whatnot. So now you're in with 40 instead of 20, right? And then if it drifts back up, it's almost like, I don't know if you guys know the gambling strategy. And right there's that dump, dude. Right there's that trap pattern. Dump down to 436.20. That would have been a perfect trap pattern, man. Oh, dang, man. S&P really starting to sell off here. Okay, hold on. Let me go. I know I'm in on calls for the long term, but okay. Let me go next to expiration here. So what was I talking about when it comes down to the gambling strategy is like, if you guys ever play like blackjack or anything, essentially like, let's say you lose one, well, you'll double up the next one, right? And let's say you lose that one, then you double up the next one. And as long as you have infinite money, you know, you can continue to just keep doubling up, and eventually, I mean, you're gonna win one, right? So it's like, boom, right there you go. Now, is that a lot different with the S&P? Completely, 100%. But can you still do it? Yes, 100%. Is the S&P really starting to dump? Really start to make me want to take some puts here? 100%. Do I feel like that trap pattern was a perfect pattern to try and hit that on? Yes. We can go all the way down to, what did we open up at? What did we open at? We opened at 437.46. 436. Okay, so we're past the dollar point at this point. So I would say we have a low. We could go down to this low here, 434. Oh man, that's another like $2 though. 436 holding. What I don't want to see happen, if it wants to go to the downside here, what I don't want to see happen is it come down, break by a little bit, and then start to really spike, rip, and run or whatnot. So I'm in, or whatever. I'm in on the long term, yada yada yada, 429. But for the short term wise, if I were to get on puts, the reason I'm not getting in right now is because I don't want to see it go down to like, okay, let's see right now. Next candle broke 8.7. Has to stay red here. Starting to stay red. Looks good. Okay. That doesn't look terrible. It's really starting to hold these lows. Not a terrible play here. 434.63. 434.63. 434.63 is the low of this candle here, which could potentially fill the gap all the way back down to 433. Yeah, I don't know, man. I am, like I said, in for the long-term hold, but not going to force anything. Do I take 1 to 2 put contracts and hold them for the day? That's the real question. That's the real question. Because look at that, dude. Look at that. Right there's a sell-off now. 435.44. All the way down to 435.44. So we got a little bit more room to fall here. I feel like I'm 100%. I feel like I'm chasing if I get in at this point. I'm chasing these lows, which is why I'm not pulling the trigger. I would love to see just push up a little bit and somewhere around these highs right here. Like maybe around here. Right there's that green to red, though. Right there's that green to red. Almost essentially make a candle like that and then fall again. That's what I want. I want some type of healthy retracement. Or even 2 candles up, 1 candle down, like a red ripper or whatnot. Because that's a perfect trap pattern. If I would have seen that, that would have been great. Because I was thinking about one right here. So nice. Right there it is. Right there's a pullback in a way. Back to the top side a little bit. Oh, man. So 435.41 is the low here. Let's see it. Let's see it. If we come down to this low, I'll potentially get puts for another trap pattern play to the downside here. That's my game plan. Now, if we're going to continue to rip and run back to the top side, I'm not going to be against it. Now, but I want some sort, maybe even a double candle. So you get 2 candles. I wonder if that happened in the past at all. Kind of like that? Not really. Okay. So what happens is you'll get 2 candles. They kind of both have upper shadows or whatnot. Top wicks, next candle will dump. Right? It's all like technical analysis basis. Some people believe in technical analysis. Some people don't. But that's where I'm at. So much as the S&P right now is an ugly, ugly stock. Also, AMD. AMD right near that low day. AMD right near that low day. Potentially another good put right there. AMD right near that low day. Right there's that little upper shadow. Let's see if it happens here. Right there it is. Breaking the low day there on AMD. Right there it is. Breaking the low day on AMD. Let's see if that can hold up though. If it can't hold below it, if it can't hold below the lower day, I would not take puts if I was in. Okay. So let me zoom in a little bit more here on the S&P. I'll load up the 5 minute in a second. I like that daily. I really do. That looks really good. I'm going to keep that 1 minute up here. There it is on the S&P. There's that little dump off, sell off. Potential trap pattern coming up here. Very tempting. But I want to see it push that low. Very overextended 5 minutes, by the way. Those 5 minutes are very overextended. Loading up S&P on my TOS. My time and sales, and my level 2. So I'm gonna make a little bit of a bear flag pattern. New 5 minute candle formed here on the S&P. Let's see if this can follow out. I like where that ended. That 5 minute. I'm glad this isn't. These are overextended, but you still have room here. So 4-1's not looking terrible. Would get a couple. Right there it is. Right there's that lower day touch, lower day break, almost on the bear flag pattern. Not against it here.
Order filled.
Jumping in on some put contracts here for the dump through the lower day. Right there it is. Starting to push new lows here. Starting to push new lows here on the S&P. There we go there on S&P. Starting to push new lows. 436 was a new low there. Let's see if we can push it. Let's see if we can really start to break it to the downside now. I like that 5 minute candle. That's why I'm saying it. Right there it is. There's 3-2. Right there's 3-1-3. 2-8. 2-6, baby. There we go. There we go. Now it has to hold these lows here. You want it to start holding these lows and start to really push 435. You want it to start pushing 435 to the downside. Let's see it. Let's see if it can do it. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Okay, you're going to want some green to red action here. I like this 5 minute. That's what I'm saying. But these, since we're overextended, what's your only fear is that something like this. So you don't want it to come and start to really push highs. It can continue to go through this downtrend or whatnot and hold it. That's fine. You don't want it to start to push high. So if this goes green to red, that's a really good looking candle. It's a really good looking candle. So just staying patient here. Just staying patient. Right there it is. Potential green to red here. Green to red there. Green to red. Let's see it here, guys. Let's see it. Let's see it here, guys. There we go. There we go. I like that candle. Okay, let's see if we can get a green to red movement here. Break 2.5 here. If we can break that $0.25, we're good. Watching the 5 minute real quick. See if we can break that $0.25 here. Up like 2% on these right now. I want the sellers to come in and try and push this stock down a little bit even further. So that's what I'm waiting on. I want them to come in, make the upper shadow, and push the stock down further here. Back on the 1. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see if we can break the $0.25 here. 2.6. So close here. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see the dump. Let's see the dump. We have sell-off. We have the next leg down coming. We have the next leg down coming. There we go, boys. There we go. 20. There we go. 18, 17, 16. Yeah, buddy. There it is. There's that next leg down, guys. There's that next leg down, guys. Gonna take that profit right there. Gonna take that profit. Waiting to get completely filled here.
Order cancelled.
Still in on 4. Only filled me on 1.
Order filled.
There we go. Now it just got filled. Alright. Alright, there it is, guys. Why did I just get out of that? Well, to be honest, because I'm a paper hand. Now, is this still a bad play? No. Do I not want to see any type of rejection? No. If you guys are still in, you guys are still good for the break of 435. There it is, though. So I did catch upwards of 11% on those contracts, had 5 contracts. So not a bad trade. Not a bad trade at all. Now, I just didn't like any rejection in these levels. We've seen it before. We've seen S&P dump, and then completely just reject and start to climb. So I did take, those were next to expiration contracts. Those were the 435 put contracts, next to expiration. Yeah, buddy. There we go. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. If any of you guys caught that with me. Quick, nice little scalp trade in a way. Nothing crazy. So I'm going to figure out a way. I'm going to make the monitor you guys are looking at, I got to make it my main monitor again so you guys can see. It'll come up in the bottom right. It'll come up as an order filled, order filled. So here are my trades for the day. So like I said, I took one AMD trade. Let me bring this out for you guys. Give me 1 second. So 2 trades. There it is. Okay. If it can pull over here. So like I said, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy on the day. I'm trading everything with light size right now because we're just coming back from this holiday. This is not the kind of day I usually would even trade with my trading style, right now. So tomorrow is going to be the day with JP. That's going to be the day. So AMD took that, like I said, around with that 5 contracts. Like I said, sold one for a little bit of a loss. Sold the next one, though, for a gain. So held that one for a longer time because I got filled there with the 3. Shouldn't have. But right here, 5 contracts or whatnot. 130, wrote it to 145, making around $5, then didn't get filled completely. Sold the other ones for around $13 per contract. So nothing crazy. Like I said, nothing crazy. No crazy gains, no crazy rips, no crazy runs. But yeah, guys, I mean, this is what you do. So why in the world did I even get in on that trade? Like, oh, dude, why be Jaden? Why would you even get in on that trade? Let's take a look. We have a giant red ripper. We have 2 upper shadows. This is what I was saying. 2 upper shadows continuations. So almost like a trap pattern, right? Almost like a trap pattern of what we had going on. And then the ripping down. So that's why I got in on this break. Because I seen this right here. This is a good trap pattern right here. You have a red candle followed by a green candle. It can even be a full green candle. But the next candle dumps down, right? And on that dump down, you get in. And as you can see, if you would have gotten in on this one, that would have printed a lot more than if you would have gotten in on this one, right? Surely if you hold this for a higher percentage, you'll maybe get the same play. But that's the real printer right there. So hey guys, you come in for a couple minutes, you do your thing, and I hope you guys enjoyed that trade. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. So we're gonna keep at it though. So like I said, AMD, what am I looking for? Looking for a low here of 115.80. All right, looking for the low of 115.80. Nothing too crazy. Let me know if I'm a little bit too loud for you guys too. So I had to adjust my mic as well to another position, so it's a little bit of a different position. But I don't like okay, and here's another thing too. I don't like the way S&P is set up right now. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, sorry, my camera's a little bit off. No, I don't like the way S&P is set up right now. Right, the daily looks ugly. I'm not gonna lie, the daily looks really ugly. What else looks really ugly about it? Well, I would say the chart setup. Now, did we pick that direction finally? We had consolidation, and finally that dump down. Right there it is, that dump down, starting to spike a little bit back up. It's a great first day back or whatnot, but, you know, at first, it really was an ugly chart, right? And that's what happens with the S&P. It'll open up, and it'll chop, yada, yada, yada. And it's, I mean, you get your really good trades here and there, but that's kind of where I'm at with it. I'm not gonna be too crazy on it. Right there's that. Right there it is. Okay, so right there's that green candle now that I was looking for. I knew we were getting a little bit overextended to the downside once I seen 1 red candle, 2 red candle after this nice upper shadow red candle right there. So look at that too. I don't know why, but I would have taken that too at that break. I bet the 5 minute, yeah, right there it is. I bet the 5 minute ended. What candle? Oh my, hold on. That makes that candle look massive. Was that at 14? That's it. Yeah. Yeah, I probably would have taken that. I'm not going to lie, guys. If I would have kept my eyes on this and been, like, actually watching it. Because this is almost, like, this is almost perfect on the 5. But I would have had to see the 5 minute, not the 1 minute. The 1 minute doesn't look great. 5 minute looks good for that. So why would I have taken that? Well, you have the lower shadows right here. We have a big upper shadow coming down to that lower day, breaking through the lower day on the next candle exactly. and look at that dump, immediate dump, and then just hold it till break even, right? If it comes up to your break even, get out. If it doesn't come up to your break even, well, as you can see right now, you'd be up rather large amount, and then you just keep adjusting your profit, adjusting your profit, adjusting your profit. So that's where you're that's where I'm at. Rocking the Merry Christmas mug today. Merry Christmas to you guys. Feliz Navidad. Completely, totally. Christmas in July, there we go. Got you guys. So what am I watching at this point? I'm just watching if it wants to hit this low here on AMD. Once you come down, break between that, we have a gap to fill all the way back down to 111. Now S&P, I'm kind of hands off it right now. Nothing too crazy going on. Like I said, daily's pretty ugly, but you can still intraday trade it, right? Now I'm still holding my long-term position or whatnot on it. I'm completely fine with it. I'm completely aware of my stop. My stop would be 429, right? My gain, my take profit will be around the 450 area. I'm gonna take one contract probably around 445 if it comes back up to it, and then I'll take the other one around 450 if it comes up. I'm only on two of those, but two of them for July expiration. So I have time. I have plenty of time. So we'll see what's going on, guys. We will see what's going on. Not going to be on crazy long today. So tomorrow, me and Deck are going to be doing a dual stream. So if you guys want to catch me tomorrow, I will probably be on his stream. I don't know if I'll be streaming here. I got to still figure out how I'll do that. But I'll be definitely over on his stream so that you can check it out and you guys can see how our strategies match up or whatnot. I say we have similar trading strategies in a way. I'm getting more back into penny stocks in a way. And he, I mean, that's what he started off of as well, was penny stocks. But yeah, so we both have a damn near the same trading strategy, except, I mean, you have your differences here and there. Obviously, every trader is a little bit different, right? So, yep, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Nothing too crazy. Hopefully you guys are all having a profitable day. Who's having a profitable day? Who in here right now is up on the day and is living life on their day back, right? Up right back from Juneteenth. They're living life, right? Everyone's happy, having a good day, huh? Anyone here like that right now? Anyone here up a significant amount and or up enough that they are calling it the day already? Because if so, hey, kudos to you. Kudos to you. Yeah, so also tomorrow, yeah, I'm going to fix my camera. Set up a little bit. I look way too orange. I did get a tan, guys. I'm not going to lie, but not this much of a tan. Not going to lie. Like, not this much. So yeah, guys. So yeah, nothing going on. Sorry, I was just dozing off of the market. Nothing going on right now. It's pretty beat. It's pretty beat right now. Let's see if we can raise the energy though in this room, huh? Let's see if we can make the S&P pick a direct. Well, continue to fall here. Do I think that this can start shooting right back down past 435? And maybe that was a good outage. I got out at 435.08. That was probably a pretty good outage here on this candle right here, this rejecting candle. So maybe it was a pretty good outage. It just looked like a good trap pattern though for a second if it would have filled out, followed through. So let's raise the energy in the room here, guys. Hold on. Let's get some music bumping. Oh man, okay, that was a little bit too much energy. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me get my favorite party mix on ever. Hold up. Oh yeah, buddy. Okay. Come on, S&P. Start dumping on us. Don't even care about my long-term holds right now. Let's just go down. Let's go back down, fill the gap. I guess. Come on, S&P, just start dumping on us, buddy. Let's get a good yeah, buddy. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Yeah, buddy. All right. Yup, there we go. Hope you guys like my little water bottle chug there too. So yeah, buddy. All right, so S&P, like we said, no Fugazi, nothing going on. AMD, nothing going on. Let's check out another ticker here. Let's check out the good old profitable Tesla that has been on its uptrend, its rip, its run. Let's take this and we'll also move it over to this chart. We got the minute. Okay, so Tesla did the same thing here. Just ripped up, gapped up, now coming back down, starting to retest it. So, I don't know about you guys, but this market day is a little bit flat. Amazon's on a big rip and run too. Okay, so is it all blue chips at this point? Let's check out like Baba. No, not Baba. Baba's not as much as a blue chip anyways. Let's go Microsoft. Okay, so blue chips are up. Blue chips have been up. With the S&P ripping and running, I'm sure that's been pushing these stocks through the roof. So, if you guys have been day trading these things and you guys have been catching all these plays, you guys are printing. So, I think it's about time though. We probably get a slight pullback. And that'll be fine by me. If we get a slight pullback and then we start to rip and run in the next couple days, I'm fine with that. Right? I'm sure everyone is. Is everyone okay with a slight pullback here? Are we all okay to just like to breathe a second, take a breather, get a nice healthy retracement, and then shoot right back up? Like, take our breath. All right, now let's go back to the sprints. Okay, let's go back up. Right? I'm completely fine with that. I don't know about y'all, but you know, yeah, I think it's about time. Right? We'll see what tomorrow holds when it comes down to it with JP speaking and everything like that. So we'll see what everything holds, but I'm ready, guys. I'm ready. I'm so hyped for the next coming months in this market. Even if next month, even if we get another, okay, let's say we get one more pullback. Let's say we get one more push to 450, and then we start to really dump. Right? That's fine by me. Just let me take my profit on my calls and let me put. I'm gonna punch in puts around 450. I will let you guys know for the next month. So those puts will be held until August-September area. So yeah, I mean, I'm ready, guys. I'm ready for it. So like I said, S&P not doing anything too crazy right now. Everyone's just chilling out. We're all okay. Everyone's okay. Okay. All right. Just making sure. Nothing too crazy. So said before, who in here is having a really profitable day, huh? Anyone? Is anyone alive in this chat? You guys even have energy? Right? Go grab a Celsius. If I had one right now, I'd chug it with y'all. Go grab a Celsius. Go grab a Monster. Get yourself a water, a coffee. Get some energy. Get some energy for this market, guys. Let's get hyped. Let's get ready. I mean, we've been ready, right? But I know we're all waiting for. So in the next coming days, I really hope we get another ripper and runner penny stock, something going on, because today's been a little bit flat. We're not gonna lie. You're right. There's nothing that was too crazy able to trade. So, but last week had a couple good plays. And the thing is, so last week I could only trade from around, I mean, I was out all day, so I could only trade from around, I don't know, I would say 8 a.m. to around like 9, right before market open. So penny stocks were going crazy then. Let's see if they can do it again this week and really run it, rip and run again. So to really retest everything. But, yep, right now, just nothing going on in the market. Nothing going on. So let's see if this was the dip for the day on the S&P and we start to push back up through those highs. Maybe start to climb back up to 439 and around there. Give us that would be a really nice lower shadow for potential next day push to the highs through JP's speech or whatever. So if that can happen, we're good to go. And what's that? You guys want to see me chug this whole water bottle right now in less than 5 seconds? I mean, hey, man. If the S&P wants to keep moving up, I'll do it. But Let's see here. S&P still all right. Ah. Sorry, I really just gotta get water, and I've not been drinking enough. All right. On that note, let's see if Tesla can hold these highs. If Tesla can hold above, I feel like this should have been resistance. It was resistance in a way, but if Tesla can hold above it and start to really push, there is a lot of spots of resistance here now, climbing up. But if we can really start to break these highs or whatever, we should be fine. So, was this one? This is when I had it split, because Tesla was like $1,000 stock before this, right? And then it had it split around last August. Yep. And it changed from a $1,000 stock, and now it's climbing back up though. So we will see. I personally thought Tesla was a goner after the whole Twitter situation. Now, I knew that maybe it wasn't a goner just because the company itself was doing rather well at the time, but just because you have those Elon Musk fanboys that are just following Elon Musk no matter what. Like, I'm pretty sure Twitter's not even... Is Twitter even on? Twitter's not even... That's not even a thing anymore, is it? Is it still a thing? Hold up. Yes. Okay, it is. Yeah, okay. I thought it got listed off the public exchange. Oh, never mind. It did. Yeah, no. Okay, that's what I thought. This is all the way back in October. Yeah, hit $54 after the whole Elon Musk talk, whatever. Now it's off the public exchange. Okay. So, yeah, Twitter's not even a thing anymore. But, I mean, who trades? I mean, I never day traded Twitter myself. Oh, I guess I'm like, I gotta move this way for you guys. I really gotta adjust this camera. I'll fix it then. But yeah, so after that whole Twitter situation and whatnot, I really thought, Tesla was a goner because of, everything that went down. And, but nope. Here she is. It did hit the low of $100. If you guys got in right around that $100 mark or near it, loaded up, you guys are printing. I mean, even if you bought, I don't know, $1,000 worth, what are you guys up right now? 163 per share. So what is that, like $1,600 or something? Way more than that? Am I like wrong on that? Something like that. Like $1,600 you guys are up. Just from holding since $100, right? So that's the game plan for the S&P. I want to see a nice healthy pullback, but I want to see it start to really push some highs and start to go. Now, surely the economy would have to recover 100% and everything would have to go throughout, but right now what's going on is, I mean, fine by me. So, like I said, tomorrow gonna be doing a dual stream with Deck, and we're gonna run it up. All right, we got the speech tomorrow. It's gonna be an energy-filled stream, guys. I hope you guys know that it's gonna be a crazy stream. All right, we're gonna hope one of the best trade casters seen, because the energy in the room is gonna be from here to here. All right, so make sure you tune in for that. Now, if you guys haven't renewed your TradeCast subscriptions, I'm pretty sure it ended already, and you guys have to get the 190 ones. But even $190, with the amount of money you'll be making, depending on what you're trading and whatnot, it's kind of worth it. So make sure you guys stay tuned in, because the next 2 months for TradeCast is going to be wild. Remember, now, I remember a couple months back, I remember seeing someone posted something somewhere about, Kush is going crazy with the exchange or whatever. So there's a lot coming up, right? There's a lot coming up for TradeCaster World. This is just a start, right? So you guys are gonna want to be here for everything coming up, and it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth your time, worth your money, boys and ladies and gentlemen. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. So time is 10:47. Around 11, we'll see what's gonna happen here. We'll see what I do, what I think is going to happen, but I might hop off around 11, maybe 11:30 or whatnot. Nothing too crazy, all right? But, yeah. Yep, so that'll be where I'm hopping off around, because right now the market's kind of flat. I refuse to trade something that doesn't look great just to make a trade, right? I would never put you guys in a position to where you guys see me being like, oh, he's taking this trade, okay, let me take it. No more. DGen plays are different. There's not even any room for a DGen play around here, right? There's nothing going on, right? This market looks, it's a choppy one. Tesla's not the peachiest of stocks right now, but yep. So just make sure you guys stay tuned. Stay tuned for what's coming up with TradeCast and everything. But other than that, back to the stock talk. Back to the stock talk. I don't know. Do you guys have any plays right now that I'm missing out on that I should be taking a look at? Penny stock wise, not even penny stock, large cap wise, mid cap, anything. Do you guys have any trades that you're in that I should be taking a look at? And I'll analyze it for you, tell you if it's good, bad, if you're crazy, if it's honestly the best trade in the world. And I mean, I just miss it and I'm dumb for missing it, right? I'll run you guys through it all. Oh yeah, if you guys haven't already, make sure to hit the subscription button right there. If you see that little button that says subscribe, at 100 subs, I'm gonna be doing a giveaway equal to and/or at $500, something around that mark, revolving around trading. Maybe it'll be a couple months free of TradeCaster. I'll buy your TradeCaster membership or something. Maybe it'll be whatever. I've seen there's stream decks out there that are pretty cool. Maybe it'll be a camera, equaling that, right? I got a pretty nice. We'll see what it is. Just make sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys haven't. Trying to get up there. Doing our best. So what do I want to see on the S&P from now on? What do I want to see that would be awesome and would make me extremely happy? Well, I kind of see this a little bit, something like this, yada yada yada. If it can come up and just start to rip and run, make this a lower shadow on the day, and then go green, and maybe end somewhere at the low of day or in between this line or near the auto trend line that used to be sufficient or whatnot, and then start to rip up, then tomorrow, that would be ideal, right? So I would love a lower shadow here, but absolutely love a lower shadow for it to come back up, push these highs of days. Even if it ends near the high days would be nice still. So yep, I still think we have a little bit more room to go on the S&P. I don't think it's over yet. So just keep that in mind, guys. Just keep that in mind that it could do anything. Could do anything. So yep, that's the game plan for me. 1 second here. 1 second here. Let me go back in here. There we go. So pause that. Like I said, hopefully you guys are having a really profitable day. Get the energy in the room up, man. Already down 1 water bottle. Next thing will be, I'll down a bang and then go hit a workout. Gotta raise the energy. No, I only say that because I woke up today, guys, and I was like, oh man, all right, let's get up. I didn't wake up with that intention as I usually do. Like, I'm waking up, I'm like, finally, the weekend's over. I get to go and trade, right? I'm sure a lot of you guys get that feeling where it's like, oh, that was a great long weekend. That was fun. But now it's time to get back to business, right? Like, what other careers do you look at? And this is why it's such a good thing to be a day trader. What other careers do you look at a Monday, or in this case, a Tuesday, and you're like, finally, instead of, dang it, it's Tuesday. No, we go, finally, it's Tuesday. We get to trade again. That was too long of a weekend. Let's not have that again, right? Now, that's the great thing about trading. Now, that's the same thing you can say about not a lot of other things, where, I mean, unless you run a company or a business, but then, again, you could do that 7 days a week, right? Compared to us, where we only have a certain amount of time, we only have a certain amount of days to where we can trade, and it's awesome every single time we can. So just keep that in mind on why it's another reason to be a great trader. And then you get that same adrenaline rush as you do a roller coaster and/or low-key gambling. But we don't talk about that G word that's banned around here. G word. We don't say that. We never do that. Okay. Anyways. So I'm not seeing anything insane happening. Now I'm not gonna lie, this looks good for this potential I guess that would be the pullback, and then it would start to rip and run back down. Now what I'm hoping is that it does start to climb, start to run to the top side. So like I said, if any of you guys have anything you want me to look at, I'll feel free to take a look at it, and I'll check it out for you. So we're going to reload the FinViz here. Let's see. So number one top gainer, it says on FinViz here, is VCIG. VCIG. Now here's the thing about VCIG. I'm pretty sure it's not the best looking stock in the world, right? So it had had a spike all the way up to $24. It looks to be on the daily here. You have potential resistance. It looks to be if we come back down here to what's the high here? The 586, right? Another high here, 652. Right, we go to the 1 minute. As you can see, oh, right there it is. Right there's that rip. Right there's that run through in and throughout. So, give me 1 second. Let me load up the Google TradeCaster. Yeah, so right there it is, ripped in and throughout. Nothing crazy though. Nothing crazy happened. Nothing crazy is going on anymore. We're kind of on the ass end of this move. If it breaks 555, then you could look, you could look for some more, I guess ripping and running. It's just risky because we're getting a little bit overextended here, but we do have room to run. We have room to run. So I'm not confident enough to take a trade on this right now. Right there's that push back up. Now we're starting to push to the top side. VCIG. VCIG could be a ripper and runner here. Let's see what's going on here. All right, let me check this. All right, let me actually look into the stock now. Now it wants to go. Let me look into it. Okay. So if you guys have probably already looked at it pre-market or whatnot. I have not. So 36 million share float, not terrible. Volume for today, 36 million share float, but the volume for today is 36 million. So the volume's 36 million, and as a 36 million share float, we've kind of, you know what I mean. So now we're getting there. Okay, that's good. Let's see what happens here. VCIG. Let's see if my broker allows me to trade this stock in any way. Let's see. VCIG. VCIG. Yep. Okay, so I can trade this stock. Just hit a new high, 556 here. Just hit a new high here, 556. Starting to really rip and run. Starting to get some movement to it. Let's see. Let's load it up on the TOS. The time of sales on TOS right there, 471. Right there. There you guys go. There you guys go. VCIG ripping and running. Just broke resistance. 475. Just broke resistance there. Gonna go back to the daily and look at the top resistance. See where there's really heavy resistance starting to form here. So next resistance point's gonna be, hey, watch 586. Watch 586. We break that. Watch 652 then. Okay. Those are the ones I see mostly on the daily here. So starting to really get some action here. Starting to really get some action. Starting to really go here. I would not be taking a lot of shares. Maybe 1 to 200 if I did trade the stock here. I want to see it break 586 though. If it can break and hold above 586, I might be a little bit more interested. Now I just don't want this to be another push up, right? So you might get a micro pullback here, right there, potentially that micro pullback, and next spike up. All right, there's that sell-off. If it can't break 586, I'm not gonna touch it, guys. I will not be touching this stock. If you guys caught any of that move though, hey man, kudos to you once again. You're printing. Finding ways to print on days like this is the game plan, and you guys are doing it. So awesome action. Love it. Love to see it. So I'm gonna put this line here at 586 if I can. There's that one, like I said, right all the way up. So this is on the daily chart. That's what I'm seeing. New high, seems to be new highs completely. I would probably take maybe 200 shares on this. 200, 100 shares. It's starting to create higher lows once again. I like that. That's good. That's good. But it could also sell right back off to the low $5 area, you know? So not going crazy on this. Not going to go crazy on this. Right there it is. Okay. Hey, let's see if we can push it. 583, new high. New high here, 583. Let's see here. Let's see 580. Let's see 586 on the bid here. Yes, let's see. 587. 586 is not stacked. 586 touch. No break though. Did not break. We seen this earlier on give me a sec. On NUWE. NUWE went up to $7. Could not break $7. Rejected it for the rest of the day. So I will not be getting in unless it breaks this, and I really want it to hold above. I would like to see it hold above, go up to $6, and then you have a resistance all the way up to 652, which that's enough profit. That'll be in and out. It will be in and out before 652 hits. Maybe the break is 652. bada bing, bada boom. That's when you get back in. So, not looking for anything crazy. There it is, 586 touch. So, as you can see, that is clear top resistance now. Just be cautious here. If you guys are in, you guys are holding, I would maybe take some profit. I would just start to take it. If you guys are in, since especially down here, I would start to take some profit. You guys are up a decent amount. Depending on everything you guys want to do, what you guys are looking at, yada, yada, yada. So another higher low kind of formation here. It's starting to break it, though. Touch 586, starting to pull back. Don't want to see it break 560 and start to dump here. That's what you don't want to see. If you can go red to green, there you go, red to green. Let's see. You're going to want that next leg up on this trade. I mean, the stock, excuse me. Gonna want that next leg up. So there is top resistance there at 586. Is top resistance here, 582. Would get in on around. Right there it is, right there, it's breaking. Right there it is. Rejected though. Rejected through the break. Broke through it, rejected. If it can hold above 590, if it can hold above, I'd be getting in here. 200 shares, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy, looking for a decent gain. Maybe 20, 30 cents, and it couldn't hold above. Need to see it hold above 586. There we go. There it is. There it is. Let's see it break $6 here. Not in yet. Not in yet. Not in. Not a bad trade if you're in, though. If you are in, there it is. There's a break of 6.
Order partially filled.
There's that break. Okay, got filled there. There it is. Here's that rip and run. 624 all the way up to 624, 628, 628. Starting to really push the highs here. 630, 634, 637, 644, baby. 644 here. 644 and gonna sell it. And I'm out. And hey, guys, that's how you do it. And I'm in and I'm out. And I'm gonna go get Chipotle. Gonna go eat. Gonna go get a Starbucks drink. Catch you guys. So, woo! Yeah, buddy. That's what I'm talking about, guys. So, that is how you trade. That is how you. See, here's the thing about penny stocks. And you're still good if you're in. Why did I take my profit? Just in case it spiked back down. Love to see it here, guys. So, also because we're coming up to the resistance of 652. Yeah, buddy. All right. I would rip my shirt off if I could. Not going to do it, though. I love this shirt. All right. But there we go, guys. There's your trade of the day. Well, there's one of your trades of the day, I guess. I made another trade earlier on the S&P, which is pretty killer. So, today's been a good day, guys. Today's been an awesome day, even though the market has not been moving, doing anything crazy. You got to love these penny stocks, though. You got to love them. So, another test here. If it breaks 652, you could, right there it is, 660, broke 652. You guys are still good if you're in on this. You guys are still good. It has to hold above 652, though. If it holds above 650, there. Like. Woo! Oh my gosh, guys. Oh man, guys. I love it. I love it. I love to see it. I love to see it. Starting to reclaim that there. So I would have definitely taken some profit on that top wick, but it's reclaiming it again. So almost a trap pattern on a 1 minute on a penny stock. Killer, killer, killer action, guys. So broke through both resistance here. 652, broke through it. Broke through 580, what is that, 586 there. Starting to rip and run all the way back up. Clear top resistance there. And now if it held above, if it can hold above 652, it could go, it has room all the way up. This is very simple. So let's just take a look. Why is this very simple? Let me pause the music here. Why is this very simple price action? Okay. We see top wick. We see, let's go back down here. Let's see right here. We see top wick, right? So let me grab this. We see a top wick here. We see a top wick here. We see a little top wick there, right? Am I wrong? No? Okay. Now, this is where you get sticky. You see a massive top wick after that point all the way up here. So what does that mean, though? What does that mean? So that means if we break this high here of 786, you could really start to go here, even up to where it closed at around 16, maybe $16 or whatnot. You could. Now, even if this is a continuation stock into tomorrow, if it wants to continue to rip and run like this, that's what you could see. You could very much see it. So it's very easy. All you got to do is look here. You see top wick, top wick, top wick. Past chart history says resistance, resistance, resistance. Did it have any resistance around that 652? Wait, 653 area? 652 area? Not a lot. It seems like it ripped right in and through 653, 652, around that area. So just watch for it to claim all the way up to 786. You have room up to 786, essentially another dollar, right? And if it can really start to get up there, start to really rip and run, you guys are good to go. So you gotta love it. I mean, I love it. You guys love it. I know you guys are loving it. I'm loving it. We're McLoving it, right? Like, so that's sick, dude. So if you guys caught that trade, and once again, I sold a little bit earlier. Where did I sell at? So I got in with a couple hundred shares at 612. So I got in at 612, sold around 636, something like that. So I got out around this, yeah. So I got out on this push. So I caught this push a little bit, just jumped in really fast, caught that push for like 20, 30 cents or whatnot, got out. Now, was that a dumb idea? 100% not. What some of these stocks will do, and I'll tell you this now, what they'll do is they'll do this right here. So they'll jump up like this, right? And let me, hold on, let me bring up maybe I can bring out my color. Hold up. Give me 1 second here, guys. No, paint. That's what I'm looking for. Actually, give me, even better. Even better. No, we'll do paint, actually. Sorry, I'm indecisive. Okay. Okay. Bring this up for you guys. We'll bring this up for you guys. Let's see it here. Okay. So we're going to keep that up for you guys right there. What some of these stocks can do, though, right? They'll go like this, right? They'll go up, right, like that. They'll start to reject down, reject down, reject down, reject down, yada, 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 hit a low. Then spike back up, right? Spiking back up, go up, but then immediately, right there to 680, by the way, immediately flush right back down within that candle, and then they'll start to fade, and that'll be it for the day. And that right there will be the top wick of the day, right there. So with that being the top wick, then now that would be resistance. But you're in up here, right? Where you're in around this area down here. You should have claimed it up here, right? Because it had some resistance, but now you're stuck in this chop or whatever. So look at 686. Look at 686. So that is this candle is essentially exactly what I'm talking about. If this would have started to fade and fall, right? You don't want to get caught in that top wick action for it to spike back down. But look what happened when we hit 686 to the top side. And essentially $1 above 586. Exactly $1 above. Look at that rejection. So you just got to be cautious with some of these penny stocks. Surely do you have room to run? 100% you have room all the way up to 786. Look at that. 686 is resistance. 786 is resistance. Let's see. Are we seeing a trend here? 586, 686, 786. So every $86 mark seems to be an issue. Seems to be a little bit of an issue, right? Look at that. Complete rejection right off that point. Let me mark that there. Complete rejection. Well, let's go to this one too. Let's see the complete rejection right here. Let's go right up to 786. Okay, that's cool. Okay, yep. Okay, I forgot I'm not on the right. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. TOS loves to mess with me. TOS loves to mess with me. They love it. I think it's low key what they love to do here. Okay. Boom. There you go. All right. So, what's the issue here? Top resistance, right there at 686. You could potentially get in for another rip and run all the way up to 786 if it breaks through 686. If it starts to flush below 586, I wouldn't really touch it. Even if it starts to touch below 612, it seems to be, what's this low here? 611. I wouldn't really touch it too much, but it seems like we're creating higher lows. Looks like we're about to get that next push. If you guys are in, let's see it. If you guys are still in, maybe even all the way down from like 612 to $6 area, the $6 break. Let's see it. My hands are off. I'm not touching this stock again. 690, there it is. Okay, 690 touch, broke 686. VCIG, probably the number one watch right now in a lot of people's eyes. Probably the number one watch in a lot of people's eyes. Let's see. 690. VCIG going crazy. VCIG also was the #1 play of the day on FinViz at least. So, like I said, we were right around that 36 million float, which is exactly how much volume shares traded we have. Now we have 46 million. So now that's why we're going crazy. We now surpassed the float size in volume traded. So what does that mean? Well, there's no more shares available to trade except for the ones people were already buying up and trading and stuff. I know sometimes, man, I might talk a little fast. You guys might not understand what I'm saying. Just understand this. Top resistance was at 686. Top resistance now is at 786. If you're in this trade, you are good until it cracks 686 and or it continues to rip and run all the way up to 786. Surely take your profit around this area. Like right now, I would have taken my profit right here. This is a very, very easy trade, right? You got to watch for the half dollars, of course. You got to watch for the whole dollars, right? So you would have to watch for right here. So you would have to watch for $7. And right here it is, guys. You got to watch for the half dollars. You're watching for 750. Make sure 750 can break. 750 broke. There it is. Watch for 786 top resistance. Watch for 786 top resistance. And you guys have room to go. You guys have a lot of room to run here. Here it is. 768. Let's see next candle forming here. Let's see if it wants to continue this trend. Guys, this is wicked. This is insane. I love this price action. I love what's going on here. So, like I said, 686, 586, 786. It's all happening at once. So, just keep punching it in. Keep the gains going, right? We got a nice lower shadow right there on that 1. I have the 1 in the daily up. That's it right now. It's all I'm watching. Now you can watch the 5. You can see. Let's see if it's overextended on the 5 at all. It's a little bit overextended on the 5. Not gonna lie, but on stocks like this, it doesn't matter. If it wants to rip and run, it's gonna rip and run. A little overextended though on the 5. It's okay though. It's okay though. Right there it is. 786 touch. 787. 787 touch. Right there it is. See that top resistance? Watch it now. Right there's the break. You guys are good. You guys are good. You guys are printing. Dude, let's get some music in. I know some of you guys right now are going crazy. I know some of you guys are. Right there it is, guys. 835, baby. 835. 857. 857. Still going. Has room to go now. Has room to rip and run now. All the way to $16, then $24. Did it just get halted at 857? Let's see if it just got halted here at 857. Nope. Okay. Yeah, buddy. Who's printing today? Who's printing here? See if it breaks 9. Yeah, buddy. Oh, I love this. I love this. 886. And some. And some. And some more. Oh, man, guys. There's not much. There's not an easier trade than this. Why have I not been touching this? Well, to be honest, I'm almost good for the day. As much as I would love to touch this, and I might touch it here at the $9 break. And right there's a $9 break. And it's still going. And it's still going. So if you got in at 9 right there, let's see what happens here. So let's say I took a mental trade, got in at the $9 break. Let's say I'm filled at 909. I'm filled at 909 right now. Mental trade right now. I'm filled at 909. Let's see. It's sitting right at 909. Is that a halt? Did I get in at a halt? Level 2 still moving. Just seems to be a wall. Oh. I think we hold it. Here, guys. So mental trade, I'm in at 909. We halted though. Hey, there it is. Yup, halted. Halted at 909. So let me go to the halt scanner. So hold on. Halts. Indicator. Indicator. No. Stock market. If any of you guys have a better one, hold on. Let's see. If any of you guys have an actual one, let's see. Trade halt. I think this is the one right here. No, hold on. I think there's one that the actual. Hold on. Is this it right here? Okay, yeah, right here it is. VCID. VCIG, not D, excuse me. VCIG hold it at the time of 11-12-41. 11-12-41. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 11, 17, 41. It should resume. We have a 5-minute hold, essentially. We'll see what happens here, guys. 909. 909 was the entry here. So let's see what happens now when it unholds. Like I said, we have room. We have crazy room here. We have crazy room to go now. We broke through the 786. We have room to go now. Now, why is this thing going crazy? Why is this thing even ripping in the first place? Check out news. Global shares. Okay, that's right now. Let's check. 728. You obviously had the AI based state of the art. Okay, AI news. Is that what that is? AI news. Of course, it's going crazy. We all know what AI news does to the market, right? And you say the word AI in a press release and anything, boom, you're going up. It's going straight up. You're going crazy, right? So, I mean, we're gonna see. So at 5-minute, when it opens up, let's see. So I might take a trade here, depending on what goes on here, because it really does have room to go. It obviously, you know, get your short trade, do whatever you want, but let's see. Right now, it seems that my bid and ask say, hold on, let me run this for you guys. Let me bring it here. That's what we're opening at right this second. We're opening at 968. Essentially 60 more cents above where we're at. So we're opening at 968 here. Opening at 968. I'm just going to keep that on. I'm just going to keep this here for you guys just so you guys can see exactly what it is. So we're opening at 968 at 4. It seems to be 11:17. I'm pretty sure I said 11:17 and 40 something seconds, right? Now 956. What am I looking for in this stock? What am I looking for? Well, in this stock right now, I'm looking for a rip and run. I'm looking for a rip and run up to $10 plus, right? If it hits $10, it does not have resistance there. Once again, $0.50 resistance, whole dollar resistance, $0.25, 75 cents, all resistance. If it can break through all those spots, go up past $10, $11, $12, potentially around 16, you could have some, heavy resistance as well, but it could really start to go. Past chart history doesn't say there's any resistance. Except all the way up at 24. What is that? 24.20. That's the next spot of like clear cut resistance, right? So you just gotta watch out when it comes to that. After that, if it got all the way up to $24, and you guys are in down here at $9. Come on, guys, right? You guys are printing on that. So opening up here soon. Opening up within the next so 11:14, so 11:17. Wait. Oh, my fault. I meant 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yep, 11, 17, 41. 11, 17, 41 is the opening. Yep, so that is correct. 11, 17, 41 will be the open of this stock. We're opening right now. It seems to be at 956, 955 right now. We're opening right now at 955, it seems to be. Okay. What's it going to do? It's going to go one way or another. We're either going to get a nice rip and run now that all traders' eyes are on VCIG. All traders' eyes right now are on VCIG. We're either going to get a rip and run now that I hold it up, or we're going to get a dump here. So, we'll see what's happening here. Couple good trades today. I'm not looking to force anything. I'm okay with where I'm at right now. I'm 100% okay with where I'm at and what's going on. Right? It's okay with me if this thing just wants to stay where it's at, and I'm good. But I will touch it if it comes up. So, opening here in about 10 seconds. We're opening here in about 10 seconds. Seems to be we're opening at 9:54. We're going to bring this over here just in case I want to take some trades on it. I'm not going to be taking any crazy amount. Maybe 100 shares or whatnot. I'm not looking to really touch it too much. Okay, let's see when it opens back up here. If it's going to open up. So VCIG opening shortly here soon. VCIG opening shortly here soon. So, did it not open? Didn't open? Okay, we might be in a 10-minute halt now. Might be in a 10-minute halt now. Yup, might be in a 10-minute halt now. Okay, that's fine by me. Okay, so what would that be? 11, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22. So 22. So 11, 22. And we might open back up. Giving traders a little bit more time, so now I'm even more cautious. Now, why am I even more cautious if it's going to open up even later? Because now you have traders' eyes on it, but now traders are going, Maybe I need to sell this. Maybe I need to sell this when it opens back up. Now, 5 minutes, they're like, okay, it's about to go crazy. Let me hold. 10 minutes now, they're like, maybe I should sell this. I don't know, guys. Like, you know, I'm up, you know, $400, $500 on, you know, 100 shares. Maybe I should get out. Yeah, okay, I'm getting out. The second it opens back up, people are just like, they take their profit and whatnot. So that's kind of where I'm at. We'll see. I'm also not that tempted to touch anymore because of that. So right there, it also just jumped down to 9. So now it'll open up at 9.49. If it opened back up, 9.49 would be the new opening price. No longer 9.56. So still in that area, still gapping up, but I'm not looking to take a crazy trade on it. Also, S&P kind of just sitting around here. Right there was that low day, so this is what I want to see. I want to see it come back up, break view up, right at the 50. I want to see it break the 50, view up, and 200 start to rip up. So that's just my large cap wise what I'm watching. Obviously, penny stock wise, VCIG is the play right now. VCIG is the play everyone's watching. So who here printed on VCIG so far? Anyone here good on it? Anyone's hands off? They're like, I'm done. I'm not going to touch it. I made my gains already back at $5, back at $6, back at $7. I'm done with it. Anyone here like that? Right? Just let me know. Hey, what's up, Zach? Yeah, it has been. Yeah, I've been what is it? I've been on the road a little bit. Just started to really come back. What is it? Just got back a couple days ago. I was back Thursday for one day, but then I had to hit the road again. So yeah, just been traveling. Yep. So I mean, that shouldn't happen too much more. I'm good until about August September area. So I'm good to go. But yep. Just watching this play right now. So hey, Zach, you catching this move by the way on VCIG? VCIG is going crazy. So like I said, 11:22 is gonna be the unhold time around. 10-minute hold would be around there. So the exact time of hold was, it seems to be 11:12:41. So that would be what, 11:22:41 if it wants to be just a 10-minute hold. $11:22 will be the time. 11:22:41 will be the time if it wants to unhold here. Like I said, S&P is just chilling right now, right? I'm still in on those long terms, just chilling, just waiting. Just gonna hold those for the month of June here. So nothing too fugazi, too crazy, right? So yep, that's where we're at right now. No, I only trade S&P 500. Okay. Yeah, I did take it. I took some down near the $6 break, and I caught that for about 20, 30 cents. But then I sold seeing some resistance, so it was right around... Actually, what time is it? It was right around 6:12, and I took it at 6:30. So I'd call it like 20, 30 cents. Nothing crazy. But, you know, enough for me to be like, do I want to touch this again? We'll see. Okay, so around 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. It's going to open at the price of $9.50 exactly here if it opens up there. $9.50 exactly is where it's going to open up. S&P's kind of a flat day. It had that bottom move down. Starting to spike back up. Let's see if it can really rip and run. So a little bit less than 10 seconds here. Let's see if it opens back up here at 41. There it is. It's alive. We're alive here. Boom, right there. Instantly up. Okay, so that spread is a little bit larger on it. Let's see. So it's really starting to gap up here. Let's see if we can break $10 now. Let's see if we can break $10 and really start to go. We have top resistance there. I don't want buyers to get scared and start selling out here. Boom, right there it is. Right there it is. Potential dip buy though if you're really interested, but I'm not really into it. Right there it is. Right there's that push down. Buyers are going to start to get scared here. Sellers are going to start to come in and short this thing. I don't know if it's easy to short, but I didn't take a look at that. But right there it is. 9. Look at that. Guys, what is up with VCIG in 86? Are we going to be honest? Can we all be honest? Let's take a look. Right? Okay. It had top resistance at 786. Had top resistance at 686. 586. Right? I don't know about 886. I think it ripped right through it. But 986. I'd say after every 86 break, take some calls, or I'm not calls, take some, shares, ride that thing up to the next $86 point apparently, and then sell. Seems to be they just don't like this 86 mark. It seems to be there's just something going on there to where it's like, oh, we'll see. So if you guys get on a potential dip buy down here, you guys are solid, you're good to go. I don't know what percent you guys are looking for or whatnot, but I know myself, I might just keep my hands off this trade for right now. Might just keep my hands on my I can't even talk. Keep my hands in my pockets. That's what I meant to say. Excuse me. So top resistance there. Really starting to go crazy. There we go. Okay, if it breaks 96, I might get 100 shares here. Broke 96, 1022. 100 shares in. In on 100 shares. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. There's that break. There's that run. There's that break. Let's see if we can break. There it is. Broke 1050. 1050, 1060. Starting to really get up there. Gonna take my profit. Gonna take my profit. I don't want it to dump on me. I don't want it to dump. And right there it is. I'm a paper hand, guys. I'm so sorry. All right, I'm done trading it. I'm done. My hands are out. I can't, guys. I'm sorry. I'm a paper hand. I can't do any resistance, especially up near these highs. It's so risky. It takes one giant seller that's in from $5 to make this stock go from $11 back down to $5, right? And right there's 1132. Gosh, dang it! Who told me to sell? You guys, come on! I thought we were a team. You guys should have said stay in. Gosh, dang it, guys. Gosh, dang it. Dang it, you guys. No, I made some money. Don't get me wrong. I was still good on that trade. I made some money. Not 1132. I think I would have been up like $120 on that. I got in around 1030. Okay. This is where it gets crazy. There it is. I don't want some giant seller to come in and be like, hey guys, let's dump this thing, right? So there was that break above high day. I'm out. I'm done. My hands are off for the day. I'm no longer touching this stock. I love these types of stocks though. These are the ones that go. What I wanted to see was gap up, right? Gap up. Next candle, gap up. Right, big gap up. Like just continue to rip and run, get maybe into another hole, which is what I wanted to see. Didn't happen though, so I'm not going to complain. 1132, not an 86 point, but is some sort of top resistance there. So there it is. Hey guys, I hope you guys are loving this, guys. I'm back. Yeah, buddy's back. So tomorrow, like I said, we're doing a dual stream here with Deck on Tradecaster. We have similar trading styles or whatnot, so I think it'll be pretty fun. I'm gonna bring the energy 110%. We're still gonna be the same guy here, same yeah buddy you guys all know and love. So that's gonna be happening. At 100 subscribers, I'm gonna be doing a pretty decent giveaway, something equal to and or $500. I'm gonna be taking all my subscribers' names, throwing them into a wheel. I'm gonna individually type them all in, right? And then we're gonna run it. Maybe I'll even make like a little poster or something for all of you guys or whatnot. Just give them some appreciation, give some love to you guys. So we're gonna run it up, give you guys a lot of love. But with that said, I do have a little training course on a bike because I just got a bike yesterday, motorcycle or whatnot, and I gotta run it up. So I gotta go train with that. But I'm gonna be calling it a day here at 11:30. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys keep up the profitability. If you guys are still trading the stock, you guys are good. You guys have room up to $16, then $24 or whatnot. So with that being said, yeah, buddy, he's about to be out. Hey, stay profitable, stay consistent, stay smart. Most of all, trading. Okay, that's my biggest thing. Stay smart today. Save your capital for tomorrow, guys. I'll catch you guys tomorrow around 10 a.m. EST and or maybe a little earlier. All right, take it easy, guys. Peace.